Ula, again. Bueno, vamos a lo del tabernero para encontrar a Legon de los cojones ya y matarlo porque me está empezando a tocar las narices. El señor Egon no sé qué habilidades tiene, no sé lo increíble que es políticamente, solo sé que me ha hinchado las pelotas más de lo que debería. Y el castigo de eso es un balazo entre pecho y espalda. Un par de patadas en las pelotas, incluido todo, en el mismo pack. No pienso acercarme a usted, señora. Conozco mis derechos constitucionales. A ver, ¿dónde coño está la taberna? Cada vez está... Cada sitio está más oculto un poco más, ¿sabes? Un poco más, un poco más, un poco más, hasta que al final ya ni lo encuentras. ¿Por aquí? No creo, no. Supongo que será la 13-14 de que tienes que bajar y... vamos a entrar por el otro lado y fuera, que es más fácil llegar. Porque esto tiene que dar instantáneamente a la taberna. Hola, señora.
Hello, can I get you anything?
Escasez de bebida.
Why don't you have much to drink?
Our supplies are dry, and deliveries are slow. I'm terribly sorry. This is the first time that this has happened to us. But it's the problem of living on an island. We depend on the boats, even if some are better than others.
What do you mean?
Nothing important. In the last few days, I've met several completely drunk savages. They stumble around town, barely able to stand. I swear to you, it's awful.
Strange indeed. Islanders don't exactly appreciate Hikmet, so why would they come here to get drunk? Do you remember where you saw them?
It wasn't too far from the tavern, but I don't spend much time in those neighborhoods. Hello, can I get you anything?
¿Y la otra pregunta? Preguntarle por el sótano, vale. Vale, es verdad que... Vale, esa pregunta, eso sí que lo recordaba. Encuentra e interroga al insular borracho.
Oi, Renaigse, what do you want? Oh, I don't feel well.
I haven't seen many islanders in Hikmet, especially not totally drunk ones.
Lions are not so bad. So, is that all you wanted to say?
Preguntarle... Dejar que Siora intervenga. Dejar que sí.
Siora.
Nastuka Babel. You have let the Renaigse poison you, and now you have lost your way. Go home to your people. Amant, your Donegad will know how to take care of you.
Preguntarle por el alcohol cabrón.
Where did you get the alcohol from?
Someone gave me it in the strange house at the town entrance. They call it the dispensary. They say it's a place where they take care of you. But the only thing they take care of is thirst. There's a bold irony who says he's called Captain. He's the boss of that house.
A dispensary where alcohol is distributed to the islanders. What for?
To my people, they weaken us. They make us docile and stupid.
Come closer. Come closer.
¿Ves? Nunca me tendré que acercar a ti. Te dije que conocía mis derechos constitucionales.
Coin guards. Obviously from the Egon gang.
Tú.
On your way. There's nothing for a highness here. As for you, savage, if you're looking for something to drink, Go to my colleague over there.
What? How dare you?
I see. Thanks for the advice.
On your way. There's as
What?
¿Qué pasa? ¿Que tengo que entrar por detrás del dispensario o qué? Pues yo entro por detrás por mis pelotas. Entiendo yo qué es esto, porque yo estoy yendo ahí y me está echando.
This is the man we saw at the quarry. We must stop him.
Espérate.
Dara Grimmerderendam! I'm wounded, I need help!
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Surrender. You are under arrest.
what am I accused of?
We saw you order the death of the customs officer Alric. You are responsible for his death. You are heading for the gallows. Unless you give us information about your criminal organization.
I won't say a word. I won't give you anyone. I'd rather die.
If you really thought so, we would not be talking. You will be taken to New Serene. Manfred will know how to make you talk.
Ah, vale, vale. Pues teletransporte incoming. Ah, no. Sí, no lo sé. Vale. Vale, he usado los poderes del día y la noche para cambiar el estado del universo, y ahora el día es noche y el noche es día Voy a hablar con este ya que es aquí. Si tienes esos poderes, ¿por qué no los usas más a menudo? Quiero decir, estás en medio de un combate, empiezas a cambiar entre día y noche y seguramente el rival se vuelva imbécil o le da algún ataque. O se crean que eres un dios o algo así y empiezan a correr despavoridos. Hola, Lisandro, mito,
Hello there.
leyenda
My name is Desarde.
de los videojuegos.
I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
I am Captain Lisandro. Pleased to meet you. I don't believe I've had the pleasure before. Yet your face seems familiar. How odd. Well, what can I do for you?
¿Dónde venden droga? Nada, mentira.
Admiral Cabral advised me to speak to you about a matter of some concern to me.
The Admiral? Coming from a legate, I should have expected that. So?
You are the only one on this island that can help me.
Really? Oh, I think I understand. That's why your face looked familiar. The congregation is good at keeping its secrets, isn't it? This story is not a new one.
25 years. 25 years since the Nauts brought a woman who was captured on this island to Serene.
I remember, and yet it wasn't the first time. But on that occasion, a child was born.
So you can understand why we'd like to learn where this captive came from.
Yes, yes. I have seen more than a few Nauts looking for their parents. But what have you got to do with all this?
I met that woman in Serene. I got to know her well.
Listen, it's not that I don't want to help you, but my memory is no longer what it was. I wasn't the captain at the time. I wasn't the one who decided where we moored the ship. So I don't see how I can help you find out where this woman came from.
Hablarle de con los nautas.
You said it yourself, Captain. You've come across more than a few Nauts looking for their parents. Seaborn, Sea-given, all of them were torn from their roots, even if they found a new family. And you've clearly had the same experience.
Absolutely. You are indeed the child that was born on our ship. You speak like one of our own. Very well. I need to look in my old logbooks. I'm sure I'll find something. Wait for me here. I'll be an hour at the most. Here it is. I found my old logbook. There's a passage in it that would probably interest you. Your mother came from a village on the plains in the southeast of the island. I'm talking about a place where the bones of the whale are visible from the coast. I believe the natives call it Vignamri.
Thank you for this information, Captain.
It's nothing. I'm getting sentimental in my old age. Good luck to you.
So here you are on the verge of discovering your mother's village, of finding your own people. How do you feel?
I don't really know. I'm a little lost, I suppose. All of this is so new to me.
I understand. Mrs. de Sade was loving. She raised you with tenderness. And today you learn she is not your real mother. I'm sorry.
Me lo imaginé. Días. Vale, creo que será pasarse. Voy a dejarlo en mi cabeza guardado. Lo que más me raya es... He puesto así ahora porque pensé que iba a tener conversaciones. Porque, bueno, estás descubriendo que eres un nativo, igual que ella. Pensé que, no sé, diría algo. Lo que sea, un hola. Aunque fuese eso, hola. Y ya está. Mientras se va misteriosamente. Vale, esto me cae de camino, así que voy a hacer esto. Si ahora no dice nada, si ahora le importa un carajo de donde sea. No sé si por buena persona o porque le importa un carajo.
Karans,
A ver.
do you need something?
Ah, no, pensé que tú
I
necesitabas
must
algo.
leave you.
Hasta luego, si ahora. A ver, siguiente nivel cargado. Cargando. ¿Este quién coño era?
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Ah, ¿en serio el hijo puta es un normal este?
I recently found out that my mother came from your village.
Your mother was from Vignamri. Now I understand why your face seems so familiar to me.
Indeed. She was captured before my birth and sent to the continent.
She was called Arelwyn. Did you know her?
Of course. Everyone here remembers her kidnapping.
Could you tell me more about that?
I was not the head of the clan back then. It was a very long time ago, but I remember the village Denegad. Kidnapped by the people of the sea. All our warriors set off to her rescue. But it was all in vain. Most of them died, including the one she loved. It was a dark day, in which our village lost its knowledge and strength in one blow.
So my father died too. Do you know if any members of my family are still alive?
Yes, Slan, your mother's sister. She then became our Donegad. She was never able to match her sister's talent. Too much knowledge had been lost. Relwyn was a renowned healer across all of Tiafradi. Taking her place was not an easy task.
It's not surprising that she was of interest to the congregation. They probably hoped she could help them find a cure for the Malachor. But all alone, far from the island. She was just a young, frightened woman who had lost all her powers.
Do you know where I can find my aunt?
You could try her house, but she's rarely there. She is an elderly woman now, and very much enjoys her own company. She doesn't speak much to me. But others here can probably tell you where to find her.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
Nada.
Nothing. I must go.
O sea que el capullo este... La aldea del imbécil este es la tuya, qué curioso. Pues me estafaste, hijo de puta, aún me acuerdo.
He seems quite friendly compared to the others we've run into.
If you ask me, a little too concerned pleasing the settlers.
And you think that's a bad thing?
He reminds me of myself when I was younger. And that's not a compliment. My fear is that he serves his own ambition. And this is often done at the expense of others.
Sí, eso ya lo ha hecho.
Let's go and ask the inhabitants of the village if they know where.
Sí, ahora.
The islanders protect their Donegada. I don't know if they'll speak to some Renaigse.
Don't forget, you are one of them after all.
Hello.
Renaigse. Do you need help, Renaigse?
Actually, yes. I'm looking for the village Donegad.
Oh. And what do you want from her?
Ulan told me that she could help me to find someone.
Ulan must have wanted to play a dirty trick on you. There's no love lost between Ulan and the Donegad. She says that he loves the people from your island too much. But Ulan saved our village. Anyway, if you want to find her, try heading towards the western plains. I am not sure if she is there right now, but she likes going for walks there.
I'm extremely grateful.
A ver. Lord Jesus Christ. Está vieja y se va a pasear al quinto huevo. Bueno, en verdad es normal. ¿Qué coño? Lo he visto como algo raro, pero es bastante normal. El pueblo pasa bastante, o sea que... Coño. Joder, oídos. El buen pitido. Como a mí me gusta. El buen pitido random. ¿Por aquí? No, por arriba. Este es donde había un cofre aquí. Sí. Para lo que necesito vigor, lo cual aún no poseo. Pero tengo esto. Mira. Bichos completamente puros e inocentes que van a morir. Uy, una piedra. Vaya, no era mi intención matar a tu poderoso aliado. ¡Oh, Dios! ¡Me has agredido! Pero yo era puro y bueno. Y simpático. Bueno, voy a lotear al gordo porque me apetece. Nada, dan la misma de mierda de siempre. Espero que diesen otra cosa, la verdad. Va a morir, ¿verdad? Yo morí. Seguramente se va a dejar llevar. Va a pensar, ya no quiero vivir.
How do you feel, madam?
Well, thank you for stepping in. I don't understand what has happened. Usually these animals accept me. Something must have frightened them.
We are glad we arrived at the right time. We would have been very upset if something had happened to you.
Excuse me, but are you Slan, the Donegad of Vignamri?
Yes, that's me. Were you looking for me?
Yes, we were. If you would allow us, we'd like to accompany you and tell our story along the way.
Very well. I will walk by your side.
This is the story we have pieced together.
I just can't believe it. Yet, if I think about it, your face reminds me of hers.
My mother, or rather, the woman who raised me, gave me this necklace.
A Relwyn gave it to me, to give to her child, and I passed it on to Mrs. de Sade.
It looks familiar. Your father had given it to your mother when they bound. It's good that you are wearing it today. My poor beloved Relwyn, who died far away from us all, and divorced Tirce. I still miss her so much.
She wanted me to help her die. But I was unable to do such a thing. Someone would have figured it out. I would have been sent back to Ptolemy, and I would have lost everything. So I watched her suffer. And one day she died.
Petrus, I cannot hold it against you for letting her live.
No, you don't understand. I loved her. I loved her, and I didn't even have the strength to end her suffering. She's the only woman I've ever loved.
I never would have guessed.
Everyone loved her, Elwyn. She was marvelous. You cannot blame yourself, man of the light. What's more, you brought me her child. For that alone, she would forgive you if she were among us. All is well now. The child of Tia Fradi has returned home, and with him, the spirit of his mother. You are home, my Magum. Welcome.
Petrus, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me? Despite everything you know about me?
You may have been a bit cowardly in the past, to the point of letting the woman you loved suffer. You were manipulative, and you lied to everyone, including yourself. But thanks to what you've told me, I've been able to find my family and my origins. And for that, I thank you.
My child. What you're saying touches me more than you can imagine. At least I've done something good, for once in my deceitful life. For you, and for her. I hope the Enlightened will remember this when I stand before him.
Coño. Pues... quedan las otras. Dios santo bendito. A ver, ¿qué es esto? Sigue investigando en San Mateo, vale. ¿Y esto? No lo sé, voy a ir aquí. No sé ni cuál es la otra, la verdad. A ver, sigue investigando. Si ahora no hay más misiones, vale, avancemos. Oh. En serio, la madre que parió la cantidad absurda. No es la cantidad de misiones, es que las misiones son coge esto, ve allí, vuelve, o sea, son todas de recadero, pero a un nivel muy vasto. Le meten como historia, pero la misión en sí es recadero. Ve a X, haz B y vuelve a A. Y ya está. Creo que es por aquí, sí. A veces aparecen por aquí bandidos normales. No, está bien, vale. Manfred.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Was the captain we arrested transferred to you?
Yes. And we began to question him. It appears that he was paid by Governor Buren. The governor tasked him with weakening the natives as much as possible in order to muzzle the rebellion. They were trying to poison the natives with alcohol, but they needed a lot to do it. Their entire smuggling operation revolved around that.
Did you contact the governor?
Yes. He sent us a letter apologizing, saying he didn't know he was dealing with criminals. His letter was accompanied by a letter of marque to compensate the merchants who suffered in this case.
Which doesn't mean that he will abandon these despicable methods. Is there any news on Egon? We're no longer certain it's even a person.
Even though that name might refer to the organization, someone must be leading it. And that's who we have to stop. Alas, for now, the captain doesn't want to tell us any more. So the interrogation continues. We're waiting for answers on that point. I need your help in another case.
I'm listening.
Dios. The Admiral sent us a furiously worded letter. One of their ships was commandeered by our troops. They accused the San Mateus garrison. But I know Herbert is quartermaster. He's an honest man. I'm not saying that the Admiral is lying to us, but I don't understand what could have happened. Whatever the case may be, the Admiral is threatening to refuse all transportation to our men. This will not only hurt the Guard, but also all the nations that employ us. We need someone diplomatic, able to piece this whole story together. Can I count on you?
Yes. I will go see Admiral Cabral and try to understand what happened.
Creo que es el juego donde más hecho en falta lo de poder matar a quien tú quieras.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
En serio, es... Vale, vamos a hablar con el almirante. ¿A qué carajo ha pasado ahora? Oh, otra misión secundarias. No terminamos una y salen 3 más. La madre que las parió. Ah, vale, simplemente he pagado. Dios, digo, otra. Según lo he oído, oh, Menawe, con tu. Y digo, oh, Dios, otra misión. Otra misión, no. Jesús bendito. Ya lo que he dicho, el problema no es la cantidad de misiones, el problema es las noto súper repetitivas. Tengo la sensación de que estoy haciendo todo el rato la misma misión, en bucle.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Preguntarle por el barco, bueno.
Manfred, the quartermaster of New Serene Garrison, told me that he'd received a letter from you. Was one of your ships hijacked by the Guard?
The Trident and its crew were commandeered by the San Mateus garrison. Commandeered? We will not let ourselves be threatened by these land pirates. The Guard has no idea who it is dealing with. I've already sent several of our warships to board the Trident and release its crew. The Guards taken on board shall be given no quarter.
I understand, Admiral. But Quartermaster Manfred was as surprised as you to hear this news. That's why he asked me to investigate. The Guard never gave the order for such an operation.
So these mercenaries do not even know how to manage their men. Remarkable. We will not deal with the Guard until Manfred cleans up his ranks. No more of these hireling thugs will set foot on my ships. The nobles will just have to do without their bodyguards.
I will tell them, Admiral, and know that I am fully aware of the problems that caused this act of piracy. Not only for the Guard, but for all the nations on this island. I will do everything to find those responsible.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will eagerly await your news. Anything else?
No,
I need to be going.
Nada más.
Until we meet again, Admiral. The Admiral knows that we can't do anything without the force of the Guard. By prohibiting them from transport, she is putting everyone at risk, leaving us to take care of the problem.
Venga. Ay, venga. Residencia Sarde. ¿Cuántas veces he venido aquí? Dios santo bendito. Creo que en la próxima vez que no haya ninguna misión secundaria, que tiene que llegar un punto en el que se acaben estas 3, de estas 2 que hay ahora mismo, le van a dar por culo, no cojo más. Voy a hacer la principal y au.
In the conflict between the Naughts and the Ordo Luminis, we spoke to a superior on the port. We could go find him.
Yes, I remember Fernando. Let's go and see him.
Voy a investigar el cuartel, que no recuerdo ni qué carajos es esto. Esto es lo del... Vale, entiendo que el del cuartel es el de... No, no es el de Egon, es el de... ¿Qué carajo es? Investiga el cuartel, vale.
A feast for the eyes.
Buenos días. Buenos días.
And what can I do for you?
Por la requisición del...
Quartermaster Manfred sent me.
I was expecting such a visit, and I'm glad Manfred sent an external investigator. This commandeering business may just spell the end of the Guard. Without the Naughts' transport, we are finished. I don't understand what could have happened. I can assure you that we have never issued an order to that effect. It's as if some members of the Guard obey others' commands.
We had trouble with a criminal organization within the Guard. I wouldn't be surprised if they were behind this matter once again.
Oh, this is terrible news, Your Excellency. How can we sort the good apples from the bad?
By speaking to those in charge of those in command of this town, and trying to unravel the truth from the lies.
Since you neutralized Major Herman and his gang, 3 lieutenants have been leading the troops, while waiting for a new senior officer to be appointed. They are Lieutenants Alexander, Klaus, and Ermelind.
Do you think they're honorable?
I won't vouch for them, if that's what you're asking. I don't know them well enough.
Thank you, Quartermaster. I'll go and find them.
Eso, vaya a buscarlo. Joder. Ah, vale, que es arriba. Ah, vale, que es arriba y hay enemigos aquí. Claro que voy a tirar granada. Supongo que debería lootear algunos. Y usted también ha looteado. Bueno, lootearlo me ha salido caro. Guay, increíble. He soltado ahí una mina y ya esté. Con eso ya he perdido el poquito peso que había cogido. Hola.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Desardet.
Oh, you are the legate of the congregation. You're quite the celebrity amongst our ranks. I am Lieutenant Alexander. Did you need me?
I'm conducting an investigation into the illegal commandeering of the ship the Trident. We must work fast and find out who organized this act of piracy. Or we will all pay the price. Do you know the men who seized the ship and who they served under?
All I can tell you, Your Excellency, is that I'm sure they were not under my orders. As foolish as it sounds, we don't know the identity of the soldiers involved. Since our previous commander's coup attempt, there's been tremendous upheaval. We lack senior officers. The registers are not up to date, and many men are on the run. I suspect the supporters of the coup who escaped the trial may be responsible.
It's not impossible. I dealt with Major Herman, who was serving Commander Torsten, but I didn't take care of his men.
It's only an idea, of course, but one that seems most logical to me.
Me parece una
I'll
buen
leave you,
plan.
Lieutenant.
A ver, hay que hablar con los otros dos, entiendo yo. Vale. No era mi intención hacer eso. Pero oye, ya está hecho, ¿no? No sé. No hay nada. No sé para qué coño quieres abrir esta cosa, pero... Bueno. De perdidos al río. Creo que es por aquí. Vale, sí. Justo enfrente, que es esta de aquí. Aquí hay otro teniente. Hola.
Hello. I am...
Desardet, legate of the merchant congregation, right? Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. Lieutenant Ermelind, at your service.
Well, I didn't know I was so famous.
Preguntarle.
Can you tell me anything about the ship that was commandeered by the guards?
A complete act of piracy, if you want my opinion.
Do you know who these guards were and under which officer they served?
No, and no soldier is missing here as far as I know. This is very strange. But since the commander's attempted coup, everything has gone to hell here. Men start muttering as soon as we have our backs turned. Some recruits have suffered violence, but refuse to name their attackers.
Do you think something is going on?
It seems obvious to me that some people took advantage of this unrest to line their own pockets.
I see. Thank you. I'll leave you to it. Farewell, Lieutenant.
Adiós, teniente.
Your Excellency, if you really want to know what's going on in this barracks, find me tonight near the church.
To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Quiet. No one must know that I spoke to you. I am Sergeant Franz, and I'm prepared to help you. Don't forget the church tonight.
Hello, Lieutenant. Desarde, legate of the merchant congregation.
Lieutenant Klaus. What can I do for you, Your Excellency?
I'm investigating the illegal commandeering of a Naut ship that took place here in San Mateus. Do you happen to know the men responsible and the officer they served under?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I don't know. I only took office in this city 2 weeks ago. I'm just getting to know my troops. I was sent here to remedy the lack of officers following the arrest of the commander's men. Are you sure that this commandeering is not the isolated act of a few homesick recruits?
Not totally sure, but it's very unlikely. Managing the crew of a Naut ship requires great numbers and organization.
I see. Well, in that case, sorry for not being more useful.
Farewell, Lieutenant. The Lieutenant's interrogation produced nothing. This sergeant is our only lead.
Ahora llegamos y está muerto. Y ahí está la trampa tranquilamente esperando. Ay. Claramente, pues ahora no pienso empezar a correr. Conozco mis derechos. Antes tiro algo que tenga por aquí que no quiera. Mira, como este sable. No lo quiero. Soltar. Correcto. Y ahora ya puedo correr. Maravilloso. Voy a ir para allá. Hablamos con el sargento Tras. Sad. Ahí míralo, allí está. Chutulu. No me acuerdo el nombre, tío. Franz. Mito, leyenda.
Here you are. I wasn't sure you'd come. That will be understandable. It's better to be wary with Egon.
What do you know about this organization?
More than I would like. I'm part of it. Now ask me any questions you want. We don't have much time.
If you're part of this organization, why did you want to talk to me?
I joined this gang some time ago, without realizing the extent of their power. I naively thought that it would only be a matter of completing a few small secret protection missions, but I found myself involved in a sordid business with the young islanders. We capture them to sell them as slaves. They're very popular in brothels. I participated for a long time, without batting an eye, but I ended up bonding with one of the captured islanders, and the horror of this trafficking has finally hit home. I don't want it to happen to her.
A ver, barcos.
Who took possession of the ship, and for what purpose?
Soldiers from the garrisons, members of Egon's organization. The boat was supposed to be used to transport the island captives to the mainland. Someone must have had enough of only being able to move a few slaves at a time, hidden in the holds. Now they've pulled this big stunt. They've not only attracted the wrath of the Nauts, but also your attention. Egon would never have made such a mistake, and he'll make the fool who did suffer dearly.
Ah, dirigente.
Do you know who Egon is? Or at least who runs this organization?
No. Everything is very compartmentalized. Each group knows only its direct superior, never the one above. Not only do I not know the big boss, but I don't know anything about his other activities.
Do you know who Egon is?
No.
And who gives you your orders?
Lieutenant Ermelin. That woman is ruthless. After the business with the ship, she decided to make a clean sweep, probably to avoid the wrath of Egon. She told us that we had to get rid of the islanders we still held captive. She wants to clean up behind us to avoid leaving any trace. My friend is among them. If I can't find a way to stop Ermelind, she will die.
If we want to prevent this massacre, we will have to intervene quickly. Where are the islanders held captive?
They're kept in a former logging facility on the outskirts of town.
Is it well guarded?
No. Numbers are small to avoid arousing suspicion. But when Ermelin comes with her troops to get rid of the young people, it'll be a very different story.
Well, we'll take control of the operation before that happens, by getting rid of the guards. When Ermelind and her soldiers come, we will use the element of surprise to neutralize them.
With all due respect, there will be many. Are you sure you'll be able to face them?
We could ask for help from one of the native clans. The Storm Warriors, for example.
Do you think they would?
If it only involved us, I doubt it. But it's about saving their own young people. They'll also be able to give them shelter when we free them.
We will need to act quickly. I fear Ermelin will take action any moment now.
I'll go get help in Vedlug as soon as possible and take care of the operation.
Thank you. I'll arrange to be appointed as the scout for Ermelin's squad. That way I can let you know when we arrive.
We should go to Vedlug.
A ver, porque no sé si esta lección va a ser buena o no, porque esta es de las que me rayan un montón. No sé si ir al otro lado va a hacer que pase el tiempo. Voy a repetir aquí. Convencerla debería ser fácil, porque ya le ha ayudado muchas veces. A la mitad de los insulares. Me deben demasiados favores. Devolved mis favores, pedazos de mierda. Encima que os estoy ayudando.
What do you seek?
I have come to ask for your help, Deirdre. A group of guards captured young natives and turned them into slaves. But now they want to get rid of them to avoid drawing attention to themselves. I want to free them and stop these guards. But we will need support from warriors.
You are a Karant. We will help you. But you have to tell me more precisely what this is about.
The prisoners are in a former logging facility near San Mateus.
I know where it is. The Renaiks massacred the forest there.
We will get rid of the guards there and release the prisoners. But if any soldiers are sent to kill them thereafter, can we rely on you to intervene?
I will send you my 2 best warriors. I can't give you any more right now. They will find you where the forest has suffered. Anything more?
Nada más.
I need to be going.
Gracias por la ayuda. Lo mismo para ti. No sé qué coño es, pero lo mismo para ti. Multiplicado por 2. A ver. Que quiero ver. Vale. Residencia Sarde. Vamos a hacer lo del aserradero. Dios, al fin de día. Mira, mira qué cosa más bonita. Odio cuando se hace de noche, en serio. No se ve un pijo. Y creo que tengo el brillo bastante subido. Y sigue sin verse un pijo. ¿Quién coño puso esta iluminación? ¿Y cuál era su intención? A ver si nos reventamos los ojos o qué. Es que en esa época no se vería nada. Ajá. Correcto. Ay, totalmente correcto. Tampoco tendrían magia. Ah, pero tienen magia. Vaya, ya ha fallado algo. Cago en la puta, una pinche bola luminosa siguiéndote y me valdría. Tienes un farolillo. Como que es útil el farolillo. Ni alumbra.
Here is the logging facility. The prisoners must be in that cabin.
Yo entiendo que por aquí hay que usar vigor, ¿verdad? ¿O no? No, esto no importa. A ver, la cosa es entrar aquí en sigilo y matar a todo Cristo. Vale, pero ahí hay guardias. Espérate. ¿Hay otra entrada? No hay otra entrada. No hay otra entrada. A ver. Le ataco de frente y ya está. O sea, toma por culo.
No one passes. I will pass without your permission.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Hijo de...
hijo de tu conchuda madre. Muere. 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 Deja de defenderte. Bien hecho, Patrick. Bien hecho. Supongo que si loteo esto me empezará a pesar un tal y medio. Ah, eso era todo lo que tenían. 2 guardias de mierda. ¿En serio? O sea, sabía que tenían números pequeños, pero me imaginaba unos 6, 7 o así. No 2. Jesús, 2. Y ya estaría.
Locked.
Hola. Buenos días.
You're free.
Thank you. May the trees always bear fruits on your journey.
It was Sergeant France who told us where to find you.
France? So he kept his word. I had hoped he would.
Stay hidden here for now. We will set a trap for the people who captured you.
Then we will fight by your side. They will pay for what they have done to us.
No, you're in no condition to fight. It's better that you stay here. When we are done with them, you can return home. Thank you for coming to lend us a hand. I'm surprised. Deirdre said that she would only send 2 warriors.
It's not a Sengedin Anadas. It's a Gaius Rad, a warrior from my clan.
But Tirtuma Donegad, she told Eseld your story, and we wanted to come. Young people from our clan have been captured, and we believe they are here. When Xavier also sent a warrior for the same reason.
We are most grateful for your help. Thanks to you, we can stop those who captured them.
You're there. Were you able to get rid of the guards?
Yes, and we have released the prisoners. But there are still others that we have to defeat.
I see you've managed to bring allies. With them, we have every chance of winning. Ermelind and her troops shouldn't be long. You should take position.
Anything to report, Sergeant Franz?
Negative, Lieutenant. Everything is quiet.
Where did the guards go?
I don't know.
How can you not know? Hey, what's going on?
Va a proteger al otro. Que la otra vez fallé, pero esta vez no. ¿Y sabes cómo sé que no voy a fallar? Ojo, porque se viene granada. De granadas y con. Guau, increíble, increíble, toma. Y ya está. Ah, no, ahí vienen más. ¿Qué más viene? ¿Nada? Pues ya está.
We got them.
Make sure Lieutenant Ermelind is shackled and brought back to San Mateos. She will probably be sent to New Serene to be interrogated by Manfred. She has a lot to teach us about Egon.
I hope she can help you put an end to all of this.
Can we all go home now?
Yes. We will escort you.
Break, it's thanks to you that I realized what we were doing. I hope you'll forgive me one day for being one of those monsters. In the meantime, I will do everything I can to help stop this smuggling for good.
You are a better man than you think, Franz. When you're finished, return and see me at Wen Xavier. I will be glad to see you again.
We should go. Let's report to Quartermaster Herbert.
¡Hala! Moneda de plata, moneda de plata. Moneda de plata. Moneda de plata. Moneda de plata. Oye, pues moneda plata, moneda plata. ¡Ah! ¿Me puedo comprar algo? Habla con el teniente y después con el otro. Ah, pues nada, vamos allá. Tengo que entrar directamente por la parte del cuartel. Para no dar una... Para dejar de dar vueltas gilipollas por debajo. Me parezco imbécil. 2 puntos imbécil. Imbécil. A ver. Oiga.
Your Excellency, I was told you'd returned with prisoners.
Yes. Lieutenant Ermelind organized the slave trade on behalf of the organization I told you about. Her men captured natives who were then sold here or smuggled to the mainland. We also found out that they commandeered a Naut ship to speed things up.
What madness. I guess Manfred will want to have her questioned. Lieutenant Alexander, you will accompany her with some men.
Quartermaster, at your orders.
And you, Sergeant. I understand that you participated in the despicable actions of this traitor.
It's true, Quartermaster.
I recommend clemency. Without his help, we would not have discovered what this was about.
I see. You will accompany Lieutenant Alexander. Manfred would like to talk to you, but I will make sure that he knows what role you played in this case.
Thank you, Quartermaster.
Well, I'll let you get on, sirs.
Thank you very much for your help, Your Excellency. Travel safe.
Well, things seem to be in order here now. We should go and warn Manfred.
Antes de volver a Manfred, quiero hacer esta otra misión. Déjame pasar. Another mission is coming. Bueno, me imagino que una vez hagamos esto solo está la de Egon, terminaremos la de Egon y podremos ir a la principal. Sí, al fin ha llegado el mágico momento de las mágico-aventuras en las que vamos a la principal. Hola.
Good day, Desade. How can I help you?
Alba.
We're looking for a young Naut named Alba on behalf of the Admiral.
I've heard about her. Several crew members told me that one of our own was looking to leave the island. You should ask them if you want to learn more. They should be near the boarding area. But me? I've not seen her. More questions?
¿Cómo que no la has visto? ¡Eres tú!
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
Tú eres Alba. Y tú también. Y tú. Y tú. Y a esta caja. Todos son Alba. Y le prende fuego al sitio. Por si acaso. No vaya a ser que Alba se sobrepase. Vale, es al final del todo. Ok. Para acá.
Your Excellency, what fair wind brings you here?
Si la ha visto.
We're looking for a young Naut who arrived from New Serene a short time ago. Her name is Alba.
Yes, I remember her well. The poor child wanted to flee her father, who wanted to take her back to the convent. She asked me when our ship was leaving, and if I thought we could take her on board. I told her she'd better talk to the captain, but we weren't leaving right away in any case. So she left.
Preguntarle por el padre.
You say she was fleeing her father?
Yes, that's what she said. He followed her here to take her back to Tuleme. Poor child.
Did she tell you what his name was?
Yes. She told me that if a certain gentleman... Lorenz? That's it, Lorenz. If he was asking after her, I should send him packing.
Surely it was a fake excuse. We're looking for her for espionage and treason.
Really? Yet she seems sincere. Treason? I can't believe it.
If her father is actually here, do you have any idea where we might find him?
Well, at one point I asked her why she was not waiting at the tavern for a ship to leave. She told me she could not go to the tavern, so maybe that's where you'll find him.
Hala.
I must leave you.
Entiendo que ese simbolito significa de noche, porque eso parece una luna. Quiero entender yo. Hay una pinche luna ahí, es el único. Es la primera vez que veo ese símbolo. Pero yo quiero entender que la luna significa que o vienes de noche o te vas a la jodida. Porque no hay otra. Maravilloso. Este árbol. Es puro destruirlo. A ver.
Can I get you anything? No, thank you.
Vale, hay que esperar a la noche entonces. Noche. Vamos a la taberna. Pero ahora de noche. En el momento más mágico del día. ¿Cuál es ese momento? Cuando no ves un carajo. No ves una mierda, no ves una mierda. Te metes un tiro en la polla y ves y vislumbras más el sitio. Venga. ¿Es usted Lawrence?
Hello. Are you Master Lorenz?
Indeed, sir. What do you want from me?
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and I have a few questions for you. We're looking for a young Naut called Alba. We were told that you're her father.
Alba. What a stupid name. Her real name is Clara, and yes, she is my daughter, although she chose to deny me.
Have you seen her recently?
Alas, no. Otherwise, I would have brought that little idiot back to Teleme. Why did she have to leave? What madness could make her leave the convent to go to sea?
Your daughter is accused of espionage and treason by the Nauts. Do you think she could be guilty?
Espionage? I can't believe it. But treason? How can it be denied? She rejected her country, her faith, and her family by getting on that ship. But I will soon bring her back on the right path. I hired a sleuth from the Ordo Luminis.
Tell me more about this sleuth.
Some inquisitors are specialists in hunting criminals, or heretics, or young scatterbrains. That's certainly the case with this Johannes. He will bring her back to me, and she will return to the convent in Teleme.
Do you know where we could find him? Maybe he could help us.
His last message was about a missionary camp where he had followed her near Wench... something or other. I'm sorry, I can't remember those island names.
Thank you, sir.
If you find her, bring her back to me. She will no longer have the chance to betray anyone at the convent. I hope we're done.
Ya está.
I'll leave you, sir.
Muchas gracias por la información. Vale, aquí pasa.
The village of Katasach. There is a mine shaker's camp nearby. Shall we go there?
Claramente. Curioso. Curioso porque está haciendo los tratos porque le están obligando, porque claramente alguien está o es lo que yo pensaba y es el capitán, que es un traidor y la está usando a ella como cebo, o ella es una traidora, pero ¿qué pasa? Que lo único se unió a los nautas para intentar sacar dinero o algo así. Era algo así como una niña mimada, rica, y en el momento que se quedó en la mierda. No lo sé. Es que estoy intentando pensar para qué coño quiere hacer eso. Porque si fue a la mar queriendo ella, no tiene sentido que ahora esté dando por culo. Ah, vale, dicho de esto. Pero yo te he esquivado. Bueno, colmillos afilados. Tendría que haber dejado cosas en el inventario, cosa que no he hecho. Y me voy a arrepentir pronto de ello. A ver, hay que encontrar el sabueso.
Get down and listen. It seems to me that it's our sleuth.
Let me go. I've done nothing wrong.
Speak if you want me to release you. Where is she?
I don't know. I'm thirsty. Give me water.
You will have nothing until you tell me something.
Mercy, I'm dying.
I don't care. If you die, I will just question another one like you. Talk! Where is the girl?
I recognize this sleuth from the Ordo Luminous.
Hey! Who goes there? Who are you? And what are you doing here? Are you spying on me?
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation, and I was sent to find a young Naut, Alba.
That dirty little eel slipped through my fingers. But this savage will soon tell me where to find her.
I see you folks at the Ordo Luminous are as subtle as ever. Why politely ask when we can resort to torture, hmm?
Only missionaries believe that these savages would help us without encouragement. But why are you concerned by my methods if you're looking for this young woman too?
I do not like the idea of leaving a trail of blood behind, Johannes. The case that sends us here far exceeds your petty mission. So you'd better leave.
I made a commitment to find this young woman and bring her back to her father. I will not give up so easily. I have been promised a substantial amount of money. And I care about my reputation.
Ha! Your reputation? Your order has already lost the support of the Cardinal Mother for interfering with the Nauts. And here you are again, involved in their business. You're putting nails in your own coffin, Johannes.
Huh. I didn't see it from that angle. Well, I'm going back to San Mateus. I leave you this savage. Have fun, and happy hunting.
Happy hunting. Qué buena persona.
May the grass be forever soft under your feet, Renaigse. I thought I was dead. He would have killed me, even if I had spoken.
You're probably right. Do you think you can answer us? We also have questions to ask you.
You saved me. I owe you answers. But first, I have to go back to my village. I need to heal. Meet me in Wen Chevalier later on.
Servir como convencer. Vale. Vale. Ok, pues vamos para acá y ya está. Pero yo era el elegido de los dioses antiguos.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
No, pero you are the chosen one, the chosen one.
Your armor is falling apart.
Era el elegido. Hola.
You are the ones who saved me from Saul Lasser. I am so grateful to you. I owe you so much. But you wanted to ask me questions?
A ver. Negocio.
Do you offer services as a guide?
Sometimes I take Renaigse to a good fishing place. They give me beautiful objects in exchange. But right now we have to be careful. There have been accidents with the Tenlands. Did you want anything else?
Alba.
We're looking for a Naut girl. The same one that the Inquisitor is looking for.
But I promised Alba to say nothing. I would really like to help you, but...
And you risked your own life keeping your promise. But Alba is in a very delicate situation. If we do not find her first, others will track her down. And they will kill her without letting her defend herself.
So she was right to be afraid, that poor girl. She came here saying she was being chased. I led her into the forest nearby to a cave where she could hide. If you have one of your notes, I'll show you where she is.
Thank you.
Did you want anything else?
No, gracias.
I must go. Goodbye.
Vale, sé cuál es la de los... Joder, pues ¿dónde ha ido a meter a la chiquilla? ¿Sabes? O sea, no sé si solo esta misión se desbloquea solo cuando has hecho la de los Tenla. Pero si no... ¡Oh! La chiquilla estaría muerta ahora mismo. Dios mío, me ha agredido. Como para levantar el botón del esto, ¿sabes? Me muero instantáneo. No se va a morir por daño de veneno, porque ellos usan veneno. No sé cuántas veces habré dicho eso ya. Pero bueno. Voy a ver qué da el murciélago tocho. Mierda. Y mierda. Y no sé qué es esto, pero también lo cojo, que es más mierda. Perfecto. Me gusta la mierda que se acumula. Vamos para arriba. Oh Dios, me ha agredido. Venga, hombre, carajo. Hala, ya está. Que no me apetece estar aquí viendo cómo pasa el tiempo, tío. A ver si vamos más rápido. Que todo esto creo que me estará. Pedazo de mierda. Las agresividades medidas no están los planos.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Bueno, adiós. Es que ni me interesa lo que dais. Me haría un montón de gracia que ahora esté muerto por culpa de los Tenla. Pero a un nivel absurdo. Au, pinche oso. Au, pinche oso. Pinche oso. Pinche oso. Pinche oso.
I am wounded. May the enlightened come to my help. Be careful. Your armor is falling apart.
Vale, nos quedamos al tocho. Para eso me ha costado un poco matarlo. A ver, creo que llevo la bombilla apagada.
I can't say that I have a good memory of this place.
¿Estará en el mismo sitio? Vale, no. No era por aquí, era por el otro lado. No. Vale. Por favor, ¿puedo dejar de ser subnormal? Gracias.
trying to engulf our enemies.
Pues ya estaría. Me imagino dónde coño está.
No, you will not get me. I will not go back to the convent.
Señora.
Stop! You have won. Finish me. I still prefer to die than to return to my father.
I'm starting to have doubts about our mission, my child. This girl is sincere.
Hey, yo también.
We do not intend to kill you, let alone take you back to your father.
So then why are you here?
We know you betrayed the Nauts who took you in. You stole documents from your captain to sell them to the highest bidder, and we're here to pick them up.
What? I never did such a thing. The Nauts are the family I chose. I would never betray them.
There's no point in denying it. We found the dead drop that you used. We confirmed that you were negotiating to sell secrets. And Captain Reuben, who already suspected you, reported the theft of his book just as you were leaving town.
But all of this is false. I don't even know what a dead drop is. And if I fled, it was to escape you.
Escape us? If you were not the spy, that makes no sense. You better tell us what happened.
Some time ago, Captain Reuben told me that he had been informed that my father had gone to Teerfredi. It worried me. I knew my father would do anything to bring me back. Then, in New Serene, my colleagues told me that the legate was looking for me. I was scared. I told the captain, who told me that I would find a ship in San Mateus to leave the island. But there were none. I saw my father at the tavern with one of his inquisitors, and I realized that my only chance was to flee deeper inland. A native helped me find this cave, and there you have it.
I can't believe it.
And yet, the captain used us and this young woman with manipulative skills worthy of a cardinal.
Probably to hide the fact that he himself is the spy. We've been duped. We must return to New Serene as soon as possible and warn the Admiral before it's too late.
And what will become of me?
You will come with us. We will protect you. We'll need your testimony.
A ver. Habilidades. Esto me parece una mierda. Esto necesito 2 puntos. Para el resto necesito 2 puntos. Vale, entonces tengo que salir de esta mierda de sitio. Podrían haberme teletransportado hasta allí, la verdad, pero ok. Ok, policia. No, en serio, me cago en su puta madre. A ver, esto. Realmente todo esto lo voy a cortar porque me cago en Dios, si no esto es más largo un año sin pan. Diferencia de cómo he hecho hasta ahora, voy cortando toda esta mierda. Teletransporte is coming. A ver, viajar. Al otro sitio no hay que viajar, ¿verdad? No. Barrio de Puerto, sí.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Hello.
Our investigation is well underway, but the culprit is not who we thought.
What do you mean?
We found Alba, but she was innocent. In fact, her captain used us and her father to scare her. It's because of us that she fled. She never stole documents or tried to sell your secrets.
So, are you saying that the culprit is Reuben?
If this were not the case, why make up this story against Alba and use us like that?
I can't believe it. And to think that I believed his lies. However, he is a captain. I cannot condemn him without solid proof. And we have to find out who he was selling his journal to. Ask his crew, but stay discreet. It should not arouse suspicions. Anything else?
Nada.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Your Excellency, I am so pleased to see you again.
The pleasure is shared.
What can I do for you?
Hola.
What do you think of your new captain?
He knows how to make people obey him, and runs a tight ship. What else is there to say? He's a captain. I'm only a cabin boy.
Does he get on well with Alba?
He was suspicious of her at first, but when he saw that she was trustworthy, he treated her like one of our own. But when she disappeared, he told us that she didn't have what it takes to be a Nod. He spoke of treason, that sort of thing. I imagine he regretted having trusted her at all. Anything else, Your Excellency?
No.
I'm afraid I need to be going. Watch out for yourself.
El borracho. Yo confío en el borracho.
Hello. You need something?
Oh, puto borracho de mierda. Tú siempre tienes la respuesta que necesito.
What do you think about Captain Reuben?
Between you and me, I preferred Captain Vasco.
He's a good captain, but he lacks team spirit, if you know what I mean.
He's aloof, doesn't get along with his crew.
You're still far from the mark. To him, we're nothing more than lackeys. The only one who gets a smile from time to time is the pretty Gretchen, one of the girls from the tavern. She scratches his itch. As soon as he can, he's off to the brothel. Must cost him a right fortune. He should be careful. A debt with a coin guard is like sailing near a storm.
When pride and debt are your masters, it can push you to desperate measures.
You afraid he might do something stupid?
Perhaps, but keep that to yourself if you would.
Anything else?
How have things been going for you since we landed?
In the beginning, it was kind of strange. We'd been sailing for quite some time with Captain Vasco. We didn't understand why the Admiral grounded him. We made the crossing without a hitch. And since Captain Reuben took the helm for you, well, he's not the talkative type. But then I'm not going to complain. We've been sailing the small rounds of late, keeping busy. We go from port to port around the island. It's peaceful. At least we're in port often. Anything else?
Pues hala.
I need to
Adiós.
go. Farewell.
Smooth sailing.
A ver qué dice la última.
Good day. What can I do for you?
Capitán
What do
Rubén.
you think about your new captain?
He is fair, decisive, and he certainly knows the sea. But he keeps his distance. As if he wasn't a member of our species. And since we got here, it's been worse. He seems... troubled. The slightest disagreement puts him over the edge. But never mind me. It's not my place to judge my captain. He's got responsibilities I can't fathom. Anything else?
Nada. Vamos a ver a Gretchen, la cortesana,
Farewell, then.
la cual conoce todos sus secretos. Desde los puros hasta los impuros.
Come closer, good people.
Hasta que soy imbécil, que por aquí es más rápido. Esto está da igual, porque lo voy a quitar hasta que llegue a Gretchen. O sea que... que es arriba, espérate. Ah, esta de aquí.
Hello, my darlings. It's rare to see the upper crust in here. It must be my lucky day. Do you and yours want to have a good time? I could call a few friends.
I'm sorry, but I'm not here for that.
Really? What would you like, then?
I was told that Captain Reuben liked you a lot, and that you spent a lot of time with him.
He's one of my regulars, it's true. He always asks for me. It's because I'm the sweetest.
Does he confide in you?
Sorry, my dear. But what's between my clients and me is nobody's business.
How about a change of scenery and a chance to work in a more luxurious environment?
Become a courtesan? But don't you need connections to get there?
I'm the legate of the congregation, and the governor's cousin. So?
Oh, I'm not stupid enough to miss such a chance. What do you want to know?
Did Reuben tell you about his relationship with his men and his superiors?
Oh, yes. He's always complaining about it. He was hoping for a promotion. He wanted to be appointed fleet commander. But they only changed his ship. And the crew is nowhere near his level, and his admiral despises him. He says everyone is unfair towards him, and doesn't recognize his talents. And it has turned him bitter.
Have you noticed him change lately?
Yes. He's become impatient and anxious. He has become suspicious, too.
Did he tell you about his plans?
Like everyone else, he likes building castles in the air. He told me that he would soon be someone very important and very rich. And that he would marry me. But they all say that.
Thank you, Gretchen. I'm done.
All that this young woman told us only confirms our suspicions. This man is a complete traitor. We should follow him after dark. We may be able to catch him in the act.
Tengo que esperar, perfecto.
Come closer.
Bueno, pues tal y como han dicho, le vamos a seguir por la noche, otra vez, como le gusta este juego la noche. Espérate, que no puedo entrar. ¿Qué coño es esto? Da igual. Gabán. Sí, este es el de los marines, vale. Guau, increíble. Soy un marine en sigilo, ¿eh? No os preocupéis por mí. Ah, me tenía que poner aquí sistemáticamente, vale.
We can see everything from here.
Posicionarse y esperar. Sí, gracias. Voy a apagar el farolillo este. Así, tipo Acme, ¿sabes? Te pone detrás de los pilares. Venga, señor, avance, por favor. Joder, ¿eso que la brisa del mar entrando? ¿Qué coño era eso? Qué efecto más raro. Que está a punto de perderlo si lo está viendo ahí, es normal. Vale. Tengo que volver a hacer lo mismo. Pues nada, otra vez para allá. Es la primera vez que me empiezan a soltar esas gilipolleces. Pero bueno, round 2. Vamos para allá.
We can see everything from
Segunda
here.
ronda, Faito. Venga. ¿Pero qué me estoy alejando si lo estoy viendo? Si es que eres imbécil. ¿El juego se ha puesto subnormal o qué? Vamos detrás de él y ya está. Hola, Rubén. Mito, leyenda. Pues venga, otra vez. Hala.
We can see everything from here.
Sigamos al mito y la leyenda Rubén, el cual parece ser que tiene ojo. ¡Coño! Activa el modo turbi. Hijo de puta, vuelve aquí. ¿Qué cojones? Ahora activa. Hostia puta, activa el modo turbi. Hostia puta, vuelve. Dios, qué bueno, tío. Cómo ha arrancado. Hostia puta, cómo ha arrancado a correr. Joder. Ah, qué bueno, coño. Míralo, míralo, míralo. Ahí va, ahí va, ahí va, ahí va, ahí va, ahí va. Ahora se tira a la cantina.
Our captain, caught in the act. Shall we arrest him?
We should first find out what he puts in the box. Let him finish. The way is clear. Now, let's take a look at this box.
Ah, Dios, qué guapa está esa tontería.
The captain and his buyer should meet here at nightfall. This must be where the exchange will take place.
We should put the message in the box, so no one will know we've seen it.
The Admiral will certainly want to know about our discovery.
Let's go.
Puede que sea un engaño para los dos. O sea, para ti quedarte en mal lugar frente al almirante. Puede que esté sospechando y le haya metido como reclamo. Bueno.
Come closer, good people.
Adiós.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Hablar.
We know a little more. Reuben continues to use the dead drop and has made an appointment with his buyer.
He has quite the nerve to continue using that box even though he knows you know about it.
He must have thought that we would not come back. The meeting is tonight. This could be a good time to get the proof we need. What do you think?
That's an excellent idea. I will come with you. I want to see this traitor fall with my own eyes.
Puede ser trampa y no lo has pensado. Te van a engañar y la vas a cagar porque te van a engañar. Bueno, no sé, porque ha habido un montón de veces en que me he equivocado bastísimo porque al final era más light de lo que yo me esperaba. Bueno, aquí estamos. Vamos a ver si nos ha engañado y es un cebo. Y el tío lo ha hecho pensando, o si de verdad es tan tonto que ha hecho esa estupidez.
From this position, we'll be able to see the meeting discreetly.
Perfect. I can't wait to witness it. This traitor is going to find out exactly what it costs to make fun of us.
Men of the coin. Our greedy captain has gotten together with them.
The wretched traitor. How dare he sell us to lawless mercenaries?
Venga, hasta luego. ¿Ha muerto la tía o qué?
Ha! This traitor got what he deserved.
Admiral, you seem hurt.
It's nothing. Sorry to have charged like that. I got carried away. I couldn't bear to see this traitor sell his whole family for a few coins.
Do you want us to tend to your wound?
No, I'll go back to port and get back on my feet. Find the documents. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, the three of you.
Vale. Ok, adiós. Ah, vale, sí. Diario del Capitán
He
Rubén.
was ready to sell more than just his own knowledge. There are plans for machines and ships that he must have stolen from elsewhere. In addition to a substantial sum, Reuben is also going to obtain a major post on the continent. Everything is here. We'll give it to the Admiral tomorrow.
Y habrá muerto mañana por la mañana. Joder.
Oh, it's you!
Vamos a dormirnos y a ir a hablar con el almirante. Día.
Come closer, good people. Are you?
Bueno, aquí estamos. A pasar. He dormido. A ver si al pasar de día muerto por... Sería bastante gracioso, ¿no? O sí. Es la misma, ¿no? Sí, es la misma.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
La de pena.
How are your wounds?
I recovered fast. It was nothing. Did you find the documents he intended to sell?
Yes, here they are. But there was more than just his journal.
So, he lusted after a prestigious position. And what a salary! I see that our secrets are still worth a fortune. Thank you for bringing me all this. As for you, Alba, I owe you an apology. I should have trusted you.
You have nothing to do with it. The captain did everything to make me appear guilty.
No. If we put the same trust in the volunteers as in the Seaborns, this would never have happened. We owe you a lot, Desarde. I will not forget it. Nor will I forget the lesson. Be sure of it. You have my full gratitude. Anything else?
Nada, marcharme.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Adiós, amigo. Ya está. Bien, bien. Oh, Dios mío. Oh, Dios mío. Nada. Me da igual las... Quizás la que me dé si hora la haga. Es la única que tenga un pase. Así que voy a ir a la casa y lo dejamos ahí. Es que, ala. Bueno. Súper feliz. Porque al fin ya hemos... Solo queda la principal. Y seguramente una que me tiene que dar Siora. La de Siora la haga. Si hay otras misiones secundarias le van a dar por culo. Eso lo tengo seguro. Al menos que me obliguen y me fuercen a hacerlas. Por cierto, esto es el dios trozo cacho de arma. No la había visto, tío. Es que me dieron varios regalos por subir de level. Bueno, eso. Que solo queda la principal y le da por culo a todo lo demás. Después la haré cuando me pase la principal. Porque Jesus Cristo. Bueno. Hala. Hasta aquí llegan las mágico-aventuras. Mañana más y peor. Chao.